Welcome to PRTC TV and our coverage of local and regional high school sports. We're at Jackson County High School tonight as the Clay County Tigers have come to visit in a 49th District matchup. Boys only tonight. It's supposed to have been a boys and girls doubleheader, but the girls, as many of you know, are playing in the All-A-State tournament in the morning at 10 o'clock. More on that here in just a few minutes. Along with, who's with us tonight? Justin Lakes, Hunter Carroll, Mark Sulfridge, Brian Murray, good to have you. And what you're watching right now is actually the last couple of minutes of the JV game, boys, between Clay County and Jackson County. And a pretty good game going. Clay County looks like they've about got the game in hand, though. 2:20 left in the fourth, 46-35. Clay is up by 11. Got a lot of stuff to get to tonight. One of the reasons we're hitting the air early tonight is we're going to be talking to a newly inducted Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame member, and I'll keep you in suspense about that here for just a few minutes, but anybody from Jackson County is going to know who this young man is, and we'll be honoring him before the start of the Clay County-Jackson County game. And Hunter, we're excited not only for the 49th District matchup game between Clay County and Jackson County tonight, but also excited for the girls tomorrow morning as they're going to be doing something they haven't done in 18 or 19 years, and that's going to the All-A-State tournament.
Absolutely, too, Brian. And one thing, you and I have kind of talked back and forth ever since we knew the Lady Generals were going to be in the All-A-State tournament is I feel like they got a really good draw. Looking at the RPIs and everything and just opponents that they've both played, I feel like we've got a very good chance to win that first game tomorrow. And, Coach Parrott always talked about with us, in those big tournaments like that, the first one's always the hardest.
Yes.
Got to win that first one, and then anything can happen.
I had a chance to speak to Natalie Carl today. She came by the store and was getting her something to eat, and I was telling her, I said, listen, you're going into a gymnasium at McBrayer Arena at Eastern Kentucky University. The backboard is just a big old floating orb. There's nothing behind it and nothing to gauge your depth by. And I advised her, and I felt like this was good advice, and even told her stepdad later in the day when he came in, start shooting right under the basket. Get your layups and your short jumpers until you get comfortable with judging that depth, and then work your way out as you get comfortable and really focus on that rim and that backboard, because anybody that's played the game will tell you it's a different world.
Yeah, and one thing, too, that has kind of got me excited for this, looking in the future, we don't want to overlook Clay County, but the district's kind of set for the boys and girls. We'll both be playing Clay.
Yes.
But for our girls, I really like that they're getting that big gym breakaway goal experience. None of those girls have been to the 13th regional tournament besides Maddie Curry, and they don't know what it's like to play in that arena. It's like you talked about, in the arena, you feel like you're on your island out there, Brian. I mean, there's nothing the arena's a great place, but kind of takes the fans out of it as well, and you're just down there by yourself and your coaches.
Yeah, and I, for one, I understand that money's where it's at and money drives everything, but I'm not a big fan of the big arena for the regional tournament myself personally, but I also know that there's not many gymnasiums that can host it and seat enough people to be able to pull it off. But for those of you that might not follow exactly what we're saying, whenever you're in a regular high school gymnasium, you have a wall or something behind the backboard that the shooters unconsciously or subconsciously, not unconsciously, subconsciously, they use that as a depth marker for their shot. When you take the wall away and it's just a big gymnasium with nothing behind the backboard, it changes everything, especially when you're shooting at the elbows or at the top of the key. I don't think, Hunter, it really matters as much from the corners because it's kind of the same story. But if you've never done it before, you might not understand it. But, PRTC TV was with the Jordan Fox team 6 or 7 years ago and went over to Perry County Central, favored to win that game, and won like 8 or 9 games in a row, and they absolutely blew us out of the gymnasium.
Absolutely. I remember that game all too well, just sitting on the bench there as a freshman. It was a good old-fashioned whooping, as some people would like to call it. But
I think we shot like 18% from the floor that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was embarrassing. 30-plus points, I believe it was.
Yeah.
But so tonight it's just a boys-only Clay County and Jackson County varsity game will be coming on here in just a few minutes, probably at around 7:30. And mention that we're going to have a newly inducted member to the Jackson County Athletic Hall of Fame before that game begins. And then tomorrow morning we'll be at EKU's McBrayer Arena. It is going to be a 10 o'clock tip-off, 10 in the morning. And we're going to have live audio. We couldn't do video because of copyright. There was a company that owns the video rights completely, and we'll be doing live audio on channel 109. Now, that will not be on our our Facebook feed or our YouTube feed. It'll be on the PRTC cable network, channel 109, live audio tomorrow at 10 o'clock. If the girls win tomorrow morning, they play Cumberland County. And if they win, we get even earlier. Friday morning, we play at 8:30 in the morning against the winner of Owen and Carlisle. And you and I looked even at that. Those are teams, if you look at the rating percentage index, games we can win.
Yeah, like we said, we talked about both. Cumberland County feel like is I would say that's probably a game we're favored to win, should win. I would say it might be a disappointment even if we were to lose tomorrow. Then, the next game, like you said, it's kind of both games I feel like are both very winnable, coin flip games. So, who knows? But like I said, we're excited. First time the Lady General's done it in a long time. And, like I said, the thing that I guess I'm the most excited about, or what I think is going to be most helpful, is they're going to get to experience breakaway goals. They've never experienced that before. And the big gymnasium, before we get to the arena in Corbin, they'll have a look at one just like it. Yes. All right, we're going to step away for a quick break. When we come back, we're going to honor our brand new member of the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. And we'll come back after that and have some varsity basketball for you. Clay County and Jackson County just a few minutes away here on PRTC TV.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
It's been a tough year, and PRTC is here to help by providing the Affordable Connectivity Program to qualifying customers. If anyone in your household qualifies for certain government benefits, PRTC may be able to reduce your current broadband bill by up to $30 a month, one discount per household. Visit acpbenefit.org to learn more and see if you qualify. PRTC, keeping you connected.
The stage, the lights, the roar of the crowd, your heart pounds, the energy surrounds you. There's nothing quite like country music, and only we get you this close. We are live music, and you are not finding this anywhere else. Artists, performances, we are country music. Turn it up loud. We are Circle. Buckle up, because we are just getting started.
It's not one billionaire. The billionaire class? I'm gonna get them where they live. Oh, step into your arena.
When it comes to Michael Prince Capital, what you've done before today is not my concern.
That's the way of the gun. He won't stop till he gets what he wants.
You should be aware that I am very good at settling scores.
I can't lower my rifle.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast. Crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
You ready?
Let's do this.
All right.
DIY Network is now Magnolia Network.
That's pretty awesome.
I love it.
It's television that feels like home. DIY Network is now Magnolia Network.
We got everybody feeling all right. Feeling all right. Feeling all right. Feeling all right.
How'd I do?
You'll get better. Tim can't wait to be a real driver. But for now, he's king of the online track, thanks to PRTC Broadband. Our 100% fiber network speeds up to 1 gig, give him the edge against players anywhere, even the other end of the couch.
Whoa. You'll get better.
Visit prtcnet.org to learn more.
Just like anything else in life, yard maintenance takes planning. So before I do any digging on my property, I contact 811. You might be thinking, Tim, it's just a fence. I think I can handle it. But trust me, you got to call 811. You might think, don't you own a company that teaches self-defense to people? Shouldn't you be able to install a mailbox? You might think that, but still contact 811. You would think that if you were a Green Beret sniper and a UFC fighter, that you could plant some flowers on your own? Trust me, always contact 811 before you dig.
I'd like to welcome everyone to tonight's 49th District matchup between the Clay County Tigers and the Jackson County Generals. We'll get to that here in just a few minutes. As many of you know, the girls' game will not be played tonight because they'll be playing in the All-A State Tournament tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And they are well deserving of that. First time since Sarah Elliott was a senior in 2003 that the girls have been the top small school out of, I believe, 9 or 10 teams that were eligible, and they will play Cumberland County tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Now, Prep Spin owns the video rights, so we won't be allowed to do video, but we will be there. Me and Mark will be going, and we're going to be doing live audio on PRTC Channel 109. Now, that won't be on your PRTC TV Facebook page or YouTube channel, but Channel 109 on the regular cable. And we'll be on the air just before 10 o'clock tomorrow morning as the Lady Generals take on Cumberland County. And we think they can make a run at this because they are evenly matched with a lot of teams in this tournament. So make sure you tune in tomorrow morning for that. I'm trying to handle 2 microphones here. I believe I can do it as we are carrying this right now live on PRTC TV as well. Got a very special presentation for you here tonight as we are going to be inducting a brand new member to the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Jackson County High School is honored to induct Mr. Zach Norris to our Athletic Hall of Fame. Zach is currently a senior member of the UK golf team. His dedication and perseverance helped bring individual and team success to our school. These accomplishments are even more impressive knowing that every golf lesson or match that he participated occurred outside of Jackson County. His parents, Kendall and Liz Norris, were a huge part of his success, but there's a very special person missing tonight that was always available to assist him in any way possible, and that's his grandfather, Lewis Ray. His golf coach, Eddie Morgan, was also unable to attend here tonight due to illness, but he played a huge role in making sure that our teams were able to play in tournaments that allowed the golfers to be showcased throughout the state, and he always talked about what an honor it was to coach Zach. Now, for those of you that don't know what Zach Norris was able to accomplish, or if you've never had yourself humiliated by standing next to him when he hits a golf ball like I have, here are some of Zach's JCHS highlights and accomplishments. Middle School Team 2011 state runner-up, Middle School Team 2012 state champions, individual state champion. In high school, Southeast Kentucky Golf Conference All-Conference in 2012, 13, 14, 15, and 16, and also the Conference Player of the Year in 2016. Conference team champions in 2012, 13, 14, 15, and runners-up in 2016. All-A Team 2011 region runner-up, All-A Team 2012 region champions, All-A Team 2013 region champions. All-A Team 2012 state champions and individual runner-up. Kentucky High School Athletic Association 10th Regional Tournament, Team 2011 runner-up, Team 2012 runner-up, 2013 also individual runner-up. They were champions in 2014, champions in 2015, and he was the runner-up for the individual champion in 2016. Zach was also the 10th Region Player of the Year, 2013, 14, and 16, and also the KHSAA 2014 runner-up for Mr. Golf Kentucky. Zach participated in 6 KHSAA state tournaments in 2011 to 2016. And then at UK, all academic team every season. Last season, he shot his career low round of 68 and finished in the top 10 at the Kiowa Invitational. Graduated in May with a degree in finance and accounting. A big congratulations to Zach and his family on his honor. He has been a great example of what you can accomplish through hard work and perseverance. Good luck in all your future endeavors. I don't know that you could argue that there's ever been a male golfer that's ever touched what Zach Norris. He is the best high school golfer in the history of Jackson County. Let's hear it for him, Mr. Zachary Norris over here, please. Come on up, Zach. Thank you, sir. Over here toward me, yes, sir. Zach, come over here to me just a second. I have you talking to 2 mics like I am. What does it mean coming back home after all you've been through and a great career at UK to be the newest member of the Athletic Hall of Fame here at JCHS?
Oh, it's awesome. It's a huge honor to be put in any Hall of Fame. And it's something anybody that plays any kind of sports, you just want to be in the Hall of Fame. And I'm really appreciative to all the people that selected me, and it's just a huge honor.
Now, what is your plans for after college?
Keep on trucking with the golf, hopefully. So just be as good at that as I can.
Sounds great. Let's get Kendall and Liz out here as well. Kendall and Liz, come out here and join us just on the floor here for a second. And another big hand for Zach Norris and his family, for Kendall and Liz. I know from coaching golf for 9 years, they were as big a part of it as anybody was. So come out here with your boy and let's get some pictures, okay? Before we let Zach go, you guys can go ahead if you want to, but we have Coach Craig here from UK Golf. Make him welcome to McKee, Kentucky, please. Come on. If you don't care, step over here to me. Coach Craig, I know you get a lot of special players, but you probably have none that work any harder than Zach Norris.
Well, his athletic accomplishments obviously are impressive, and I won't go into that, but what I will say about Zach is his character and his work ethic are off the charts. He was practicing this morning at like 6:30 in the morning under the lights because he couldn't practice tonight because he was going to be here. And this young man graduated with about a 3.95 GPA in finance and accounting. He's going to finish here in May with a master's degree in accounting. He'll make all A's in that too, I'm sure. His character and his leadership on our team has just been tremendous, and that's really what I'm most proud of him about.
All right, one more time, a hand for Coach Craig and Zach Norris. Zach, our brand new member of the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. And we'll be right back with more here in just a moment on PRTC TV.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help. With fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
With PRTC's new expanded IPTV options, get more channels you love for less. Start with our basic TV tier, then add the expanded and digital tiers for maximum variety, or add specialty tiers to your basic package. Tiers like news and sports, or sports and more, the entertainment tier, kids and family, or our new Heartland tier. To learn more about your expanded IPTV options, call or visit PRTC online today. There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save.
You wanted your war? You got it.
We will take
There is no limit to where this thing could go.
I have to be free to be who I am.
What do you think really happened out there?
Babe, what did you do? I got the wolf in.
This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want. Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV Set Free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
So, what are we doing here? Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC, it's all about you.
As a U.S. veteran, imagine getting the care you need without driving all the way to Lexington. At the Virtual Living Room in McKee, you'll have access to VA doctors who can prescribe medications through an easy-to-use computer set up in a private, comfortable environment inside the Jackson County Public Library. Schedule an appointment through your VA doctor today. Gigabit broadband internet service for the Virtual Living Room is provided by PRTC.
I need to get rid of some hair.
You're gonna look so good.
Oh, man.
Is that a date?
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you think?
Shorter, please.
More like it?
Shorter.
Oh, that would be a shave.
Go for it.
Can't believe he's doing it.
Our work here is done, gentlemen.
Being there. Pass it on.
Please?
Yes.
Located in the Jackson County Regional Industrial Park in Annville, Kentucky, the Jackson County McKee Industrial Development Authority helps companies and communities win. It is and always will be our mission to recruit new business and industry and support the people in our region. We want the people and industry to stay in Jackson County, and here's why. We offer workforce information and training, business planning for new and existing businesses, the fastest broadband in Kentucky, state-of-the-art facilities, and financial assistance and tax incentives. All of this with a rich culture of communities that care. We were just announced as a certified work-ready in progress area. What does this mean for Jackson County? It means that we're ready to go to work with a diverse, skilled, and dedicated workforce. We now have a prime 22-acre construction-ready location just off the newly constructed Highway 30 and only 18 miles from I-75. Close enough, yet far enough. We're Kentucky's advanced manufacturing hub.
You know, your dad and I are thinking about dropping the home phone service.
Really, Mom? Have you thought this through?
Yeah, we were just thinking that.
About dropped calls, or dead cell phone batteries, or not being able to use the phones we have all over the house?
Well, we weren't thinking about all that.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision, Mom.
There are a lot of good reasons to have home phone service, and when you keep your service with PRTC, it's a great value. Think it through, then contact PRTC.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
It's been a tough year, and PRTC is here to help by providing the affordable connectivity program to qualifying customers. If anyone in your household qualifies for certain government benefits, PRTC may be able to reduce your current broadband bill by up to $30 a month, one discount per household. Visit acpbenefit.org to learn more and see if you qualify. PRTC, keeping you connected.
The stage, the lights, the roar of the crowd, your heart pounds, the energy surrounds you. There's nothing quite like country music, and only we get you this close. We are live music, and you are not finding this anywhere else. Artists, performances, we are country music. Turn it up loud. We are Circle. Buckle up, because we are just getting started.
It's not one billionaire. The billionaire class? I'm gonna get them where they live. Oh, step into the arena.
When it comes to Michael Prince Capital, what you've done before today is not my concern.
That's the way of the gun. He won't stop till he gets what he wants.
You should be aware that I am very good at settling scores.
I can't lower my rifle.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast. Crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
You ready?
Let's do this.
All right.
DIY Network is now Magnolia Network.
That's pretty awesome.
I love it.
It's television that feels like home. DIY Network is now Magnolia Network.
We got everybody feeling all right. Feeling all right. Feeling all right. Feeling all right.
How'd I do?
You'll get better. Tim can't wait to be a real driver. But for now, he's king of the online track, thanks to PRTC Broadband. Our 100% fiber network speeds up to 1 gig, giving the edge against players anywhere, even the other end of the couch.
Whoa.
You'll get better.
Visit prtcnet.org to learn more.
Just like anything else in life, yard maintenance takes planning. So before I do any digging on my property, I contact 811. You might be thinking, Tim, it's just a fence. I think I can handle it. But trust me, you got to call 811. You might think, don't you own a company that teaches self-defense to people? Shouldn't you be able to install a mailbox? You might think that, but still contact 811. You would think that if you were a Green Beret sniper and a UFC fighter, that you could plant some flowers on your own. Trust me, always contact 811 before you dig.
I thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones that give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice.
No, thank you, and welcome home.
Like our chicken fry.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help with fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
With PRTC's new expanded IPTV options, get more channels you love for less. Start with our basic TV tier, then add the expanded and digital tiers for maximum variety, or add specialty tiers to your basic package. Tiers like news and sports, or sports and more, the entertainment tier, kids and family, or our new Heartland tier. To learn more about your expanded IPTV options, call or visit PRTC online today. There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save.
We appreciate you guys hanging with us through an extended commercial break here on PRTC TV. We are about 5 minutes away from basketball action as we are getting ready for the Jackson County General Boys set to entertain the Clay County Tigers in a 49th District matchup. Justin Lakes, Mark Sulfridge, Hunter Carroll, Brian Murray here courtside, and getting a little bit of a late start tonight because we honored Zach Norris as the newest member of the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. And I said it when I was interviewing Zach, Hunter, but I believe he could pretty easily claim as the top male golfer in the history of Jackson County.
I'd say so as well. I can't think of anyone that can give him as good a run of his money. I mean, there's been a few good ones, but not as good as Zach.
Well, Mark said Justin Lakes would be in the conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it would be maybe a close game. If we give Justin a nice little handicap there.
Right.
You know, I wouldn't want to take Justin at SAG now. That's his home course, I've heard.
That's because with SAG, there's a different set of rules over there.
But there are no rules.
You can bounce it off the barn or a lot of different places.
SAG's the only place I know that you can wear a tank top, flip-flops, and khaki shorts, and it's okay.
That's right. But Zach Norris was honored as the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame's newest member, so we're getting a little bit of a late start tonight. Probably going to be tipping off sometime around 7:50, 7:51, somewhere in there. This is supposed to have been a doubleheader, boys and girls, but as many of you know, the Jackson County High School Lady Generals are playing in the All-A State Tournament tomorrow. 16 teams, the top team from each region goes and there's 17 teams in the 13th region. I think 10 qualified. Everybody, I think, from below Jackson County and Harlan County. You've got Harlan Independent, Williamsburg, Pineville, Middlesboro, Lynn Camp, Barberville, OBI, Redbird. Pineville is in there as well. So the Lady Generals are the 13th region champions. They're going to take on the 4th region champion, Cumberland County, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Now, there's another company that owns the video rights to the All-A-State tournament, so we can't do video from there. But me and Mark are going up in the morning, and we're going to do live audio. Now, it won't be on the PRTC TV Facebook page or the PRTC TV YouTube channel, which many of you are viewing live right now on this Tuesday, January 25th. It will be on our regular cable system, channel 109. So we'll have live audio only tomorrow morning, just before 10 o'clock, as Jackson County plays Cumberland County. Now, Jackson County has a higher RPI rating and a better record than Cumberland County. And so they would be the favorite to win that game tomorrow. If they win tomorrow, we go even earlier on Friday morning, and Hunter will be back with us for that one. 8:30 on Friday morning, they play the winner of Owen County and Carlisle County. And there's not really a clear-cut favorite in this tournament. I think everybody would feel it's probably Owensboro Catholic's tournament to lose because they are ranked 17th in the state, but they've lost 6 games as well, and they have to play Berea, who is having a really good season this year, in the opening round. And I think, was it you or somebody was telling me they smelled an upset in that opening round with Berea and Owensboro Catholic?
I definitely think it's a game to watch. You know, Berea, one thing that Berea kind of has going for their advantage is I'm pretty sure that's also where Berea's, the 11th region tournament's at. And I know those group of girls in Berea have been there a time or two. So that's a gym that they are very well, you know, you can't say it's their home floor.
No.
But it's, you know, that's as close as a home floor as it can get not being at Berea.
Well, and just familiarity to a big gymnasium like that is an upper hand, and they may be the only team in this tournament that has that familiarity. So we're rooting for the Lady Generals to win the All-A-State tournament. Hasn't happened since 2002, I believe, and they haven't been to it since 2003 when they lost in the championship game, I believe, to Clinton County in 03. I think they won it in 01 and 02.
I think so.
And went to the championship game in 2003. So first time since 03, so 18, 19 years since we've done this, when Sarah Elliott was a senior back in 03. So this is a really big deal, and I think they've even canceled school tomorrow.
Yeah, there's no school tomorrow. They're going to, you know, that's one thing we got to give a big shout out to our school, or, you know, our school system, or all that, for giving these kids the opportunity to go up. I know, talking to Coach Harris, the principal, he said, you know, they were going to take 1 or maybe 2 buses of students up to the game. So I thought that was really awesome, you know, just show kind of that small town, we're getting everyone behind you, bringing everything in full force.
Yeah, and that can give you some comfort in and of itself, see all these familiar faces out there rooting you on. Now, as far as our broadcast tonight, Mark tells me that we have been kicked off of Facebook a couple times. The feed seems to be steady as of now. If something happens and you do lose it on our Facebook, our PRTC TV Facebook page, our PRTC YouTube channel has been steady throughout the entire broadcast, so you can switch over to YouTube and pull up PRTC TV on there, or we will reload the Facebook feed as quickly as we possibly can. The game tonight, many of you know that back just a few weeks ago, let's see, it was December actually the 16th, when we played Clay County the first time at Clay County and won 67-53. First win at Clay County since 1996, and trying to sweep Clay County for the first time in a long time as well. We're going to step away for a quick break, and then we'll come back and get starting lineups and feature a 49th District matchup between the Jackson County Generals and the visiting Clay County Tigers. It is straight ahead on PRTC TV.
You wanted your war? You got it. We will take. There is no limit to where this thing could go.
I have to be free to be who I am.
What do you think really happened out there?
Babe, what did you do? I got the wolf in.
This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want. Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV Set Free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
So, what are we doing here? Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC, it's all about you.
As a U.S. veteran, imagine getting the care you need without driving all the way to Lexington. At the Virtual Living Room in McKee, you'll have access to VA doctors who can prescribe medications through an easy-to-use computer set up in a private, comfortable environment inside the Jackson County Public Library. Schedule an appointment through your VA doctor today. Gigabit broadband internet service for the Virtual Living Room is provided by PRTC.
I need to get rid of some hair. You're gonna look so good. Oh man.
Is that a date?
Yeah, I hope so.
What do you think?
Shorter, please.
More like it?
Shorter.
That would be a shave.
Go for it. Can't believe he's doing it. Our work here is done, gentlemen.
Being there. Pass it on.
Please?
Yes.
Time for your starting lineups here on PRTC TV. First of all, for the visiting Clay County Tigers under head coach Glenn Gray, they have a win and loss record of 5-13 on the year, and certainly, if not the most difficult season that Clay County High School boys basketball has had, it would be one of them. Under head coach Glenn Gray, I mentioned they will start number 0, Tate Rice. Number 22, Ethan Jackson. Number 25 is Hayden Harris. Number 45 is Elijah Bundy. And number 52 is Brady Wolf. Now for the Jackson County Generals under head coach Greg Parrott. They have a win and loss record of 12 wins against 5 losses on the season. And they will start number 1, their leading scorer, Luke Adkins. Number 0 is Jude Lakes. Number 10, Andrew Madden. Number 32 is Carter Cunningham getting the start tonight. And number 23 is Colby Bales. Speaking of Colby Bales, he was instrumental in the win at Clay County back on December the 16th when Jackson County defeated Clay County at Clay County for the first time in 26 years. Bales had 17 points and 11 rebounds, a double-double, 2 big three-pointers in a crucial minutes in the third quarter when Jackson County took the lead they would never relinquish. So I think that was also the last year that Jackson County swept Clay home and away in the regular season was in '96. So this is an opportunity to establish another, to break a record, if you will, and Jackson County will certainly be favored in this one. Tip is knocked out of bounds after possession there for a second by Clay County, knocked out by Jackson. Clay will get the first possession under their own basket. You started to say something, Hunter?
It's always a big rivalry game, Brian, with these two, especially a big district game like this. But we do already know this is the team we will be playing in the district because with COVID this year, they did the first game, so Jackson will be the 2 and Clay will be the 3.
Yeah, with COVID, they didn't know if they was going to be able to get in back-to-back games and do point spread and all that stuff. Number 25 penetrates and has his shot blocked, but Clay County gets it back. That's Jackson with the jumper. It's no good. Rebound tipped out. They get it back. Number 22, Jackson again back up, and this time he's going to be fouled. I believe that's going to go against Colby Bales, his first and the team's first. They are without Brandon Crawford, who broke his leg, I'm hearing. Is that correct?
I think so is what I've heard. He's down there in a walking boot, and he's got a scooter, but I'm not sure.
Ankle. Broke his ankle, Mark said. Okay, so not as bad as a broken leg, certainly. But Crawford, when he went down, he was averaging 11.6 points per game, so he was their second leading scorer on the team. And that was from our sideline reporter, Justin Lakes, who is the man on the street. So Jackson misses both free throws, and we've got a foul on the rebound against Elijah Bundy, his first and team's first. So Jackson County with their first possession, opening up against a 2-2-1 full court press. Atkins for a three, and that one's good, and he got it to go. I was interviewing Luke, and he said, you know, I've kind of got an unorthodox shot, and but man, it sure works.
It sure does. I really thought we was fixing to see another 4-point play right there
too.
when he got the way he got hit and fell.
Yep. His whole body goes toward the basket, and he's got some 4-point plays because of that. Nice little hook up there between Harris and Jackson makes the bucket.
Yeah, I seen that. Clay seems Coach Gray's really running that kind of that UCLA flex cut right now. I seen it a lot in the JV game, and it's had early success in the varsity game as well.
3-2, Jackson County with the early lead. Atkins getting over 16 points a game, had 22 in the win over Clinton County. Jude Lakes jump pass. Atkins' three is blocked, and there's going to be a foul on the shot, and he's going to get 3 free throws, and Coach Glenn Gray doesn't like it. It's going to go against Harris, his first, team second. Interesting thing is, though, is that, you know, and Gray is saying he kind of kicked his leg out and he, you know, created the contact, but whatever Atkins is doing, nobody's figured it out yet.
No. And it's kind of like you said, and he said too, that's really just a shot motion. It's not like he's doing it kind of intentional, trying to draw the foul. That's just how he shoots.
That's just how he shoots. It's not some kind of trick he's trying to pull off. Atkins gets the first 2 to go. He's got all 5 for the Generals thus far. We haven't heard when they're going to reschedule the Clay Jackson girls game yet, but as soon as we do, we'll let you know. Of course, we'll be bringing that game to you as well. Atkins for 3, and he got them all. So, Luke Atkins 6, Clay County 2 with about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jackson County picking up man-to-man to open things up here in the first period. Didn't see the pass coming, and it's knocked away and stolen. Cunningham picks it up. Tried to get it to Brady Wolf, but I don't think he saw the ball until it was too late. Turnover Clay County. Madden penetrates, goes into the paint, loses the handle on it, though. Cunningham goes diving for it, and it's loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball, and I believe the possession arrow should favor Jackson County as Clay got the first possession of the game. Into Madden, now to Jude Lakes. Jude knocked away from behind, but right into the hands of Bales. Bales on the baseline, and he is fouled. Traveling, they call instead. Okay. Well, I knew he went down. I just didn't know if the contact caused the fall or what happened. So Jackson County turns it over. Colby trying to stop his momentum as he went down the baseline and just could not stop on that dime. Number 52, that's Brady Wolf with it, left elbow. Picks up his dribble and...
Right, I don't remember him in the first matchup. Was he?
I don't either. I was thinking the same thing. We're going to have a loose ball foul, and that's going to go against Cunningham. Cunningham's first, team second. No, but I don't remember 52. in that first game?
I don't either.
May have been a recent ad for Clay County. They get it into Wolf in the left corner. Ball's knocked away, but Hayden Harris runs it down. Rice out top, and Adkins comes to get him. Number 22, Jackson, a high arcing jumper, and nice. Ethan Jackson with both buckets for Clay County, and the lead down to 2 at 6-4. Jackson County coming off a bit of an upset win here at home against Clinton County in overtime. Jude Lakes through the paint over to Bales for a 3, and that one's no good. Adkins, though, with the steal on the rebound to Cunningham. Cunningham stripped as he went up. It'll go back to Jackson County. My niece Summer Parker just texted me and said Brady Wolf had just came back. He must have been away from the team for a little while, but he was on the team early in the season. Now he's back. Jump pass over to Adkins for a triple, and that one's no good. Rebound to Wolf, and here comes Rice. Adkins on him. Over to Harris. Harris gets the screen from Bundy. And to the top to Wolf. Wolf, the free throw line jumper is good. So Brady Wolf gets on the board, and we're now even at 6 midway through the first. Jude Lakes in the paint with a nifty dipsy-do.
Spin cycle.
The magician through the lane. 8-6. Jackson County upset Clinton County here at home in overtime. Stolen almost by Lakes, and now Adkins gets a hand on it, and he's got it. Now we're going to have a Clay County foul. So good job by the Generals.
I believe they're going to get Luke. I don't know why.
Well, granted, I didn't see if he fouled him or not, but if he did foul him, it was the call was about a week late. First on Adkins and the team's third. But Luke led 4 players in double figures against Clinton County. Clinton County was 14-3 when they came in here, and they're the 4th ranked team in the 4th region. We went 67-58 last Saturday. Harris called for steps, and that was a late call as well. But Adkins had 22, hit 3 3-pointers, and we had 4 players in double figures. Momentum has swung back toward Jackson County's side in this rivalry since 1998. These two teams have met 48 times, with Clay County winning 43 of them. Madden takes on 2 defenders, gets his shot blocked. And here comes Rice. Harris almost took his eye off the ball, stops from 15. That was good. Hayden Harris with the bucket. And again, we're even at 8, under 3 to go here in the first quarter. Jude Lakes into the paint, gives it to Bales. Bales gets bumped in the back, he sure did.
That's 2 on Harris, I believe.
That is. Harris is second, team's third, so Coach Glenn Gray going to have to make a move and bring in number 10, Hayden Crockett. .251 left here in the first quarter from Jackson County High School. We appreciate you guys joining us live. If you are on this Tuesday, January 25th, on our PRTC TV Facebook page or our PRTC TV YouTube channel. Into Adkins, high post to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Jude Lakes.
Notice Clay gets a lot smaller with Harris on the bench there. I'd like to see Jackson County kind of expose that with our bigs.
Cunningham, one of the bigs, out top with it. He can shoot the ball outside. Madden, backdoor cut by Bales, up and in. Nice control of his body by Colby Bales to get his first bucket, and Jackson County regains the lead 10-8. Wolf with it, top of the key. And that's Bundy. Jackson, jumper off the glass is no good. We got a foul before the shot. It's going to go against Madden, his first, team 4th. No shots on this one. Jackson County won by 14 as Adkins comes out and Hammonds checks in for the first time. Generals won by 14 at Clay County back on December the 16th, 67-53. We mentioned Colby Bales was our PRTC TV player of the game with 17 points and 11 rebounds. Rice trying to get around Hammonds, but can't. Wolf looked like he took an extra step before he stopped walking. Number 10, step back three is off the mark. Rebound, though, to Wolf. Back up and rolling off. In. Didn't think that was going to fall, but it did for Brady Wolf. And he's got 4.
He's really made his presence felt so far in this first quarter, too. He's attacked the glass really well. Something the Generals are going to have to stop if they want to win this game.
And something that Coach Glenn Gray desperately needed is Crawford with the broken ankle. Somebody to pick up the points. Cunningham misses the shot down low. A lot of traffic down there. None of the Generals were on the boards to get the rebound, and Clay County with an opportunity to take the lead. Rice over to Jackson. Jackson looking down low. Shot is up and no good by number 45, Bundy, but we're going to have a Jackson County foul, and that may be on Bales. Nope. Going to call it on Jude Lakes, his first, team's 5th. So all 5 starters with a foul apiece for Jackson County. And number 45, Elijah Bundy, going to go shoot 2 free throws. Be the first, well, they're 0 for 2 thus far. Second trip to the line for Clay County, and that one's no good. Clay County as a team only shoots 54% from the line, and Bundy right there at 49%, 25 of 51. So if stats are true, he'll make this one. He does not. So Clay County 0-4 from the line. Missed an opportunity there to take the lead. We're under a minute now here in the first quarter, all tied at 10. Summers in there as well for Jackson County as he came in for Bales. Lakes into the corner to Cunningham. Cunningham cross courts to Titus Summers. Back door trying to get it down low for Madden, but a nice job by Brady Wolf to intercept. Clay County doesn't have numbers, but they're going to take it down there anyway and almost get the basket to go, but we're going to have a foul on Jackson County. Nice move down there by Landon Desarn in the paint. Trenton Hammonds picks up his first in team 6, so Jackson County kind of racking up the fouls here in this first quarter, as the next non-player control foul will be free throws for Clay County. Landon Desarn makes the first free throw. That's the first out of 5 attempts for the Tigers. Cunningham comes out, and number 13, Orrin Frost, checks in. His second one on the way, rolling in as well. So Desarn gets them both to go, and Clay County pulls ahead with 30 seconds left here in the first quarter, 12-10. Jackson County can hold for the final shot of the period unless they find something easy. Jude Lakes penetrates, puts it off the glass, and good, and draws the foul. I really feel like, Hunter Carroll, that is his game.
I do too. I think Jude is a really, really nice, better, I guess, when he's attacking the basket. And one thing too, Brian, just seems like to me, watching here in the early going, seems like we don't really have any energy.
No.
You know, we seem really flat.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what the problem might be or anything like that, but we're just really seem flat.
Jude misses the free throw, shot it on the way down. The foul was on number 40, Luke Nicholson, who had just checked in. So Clay County can hold for the final shot. 8 seconds left in the quarter, all tied up at 12. Down to 3 seconds. Number 14, fadeaway, is no good. Rebound to Frost off of the Grayson Hooker miss, who had just come in. And we are back where we started from, all even at 12 at the end of the first quarter. Clay County and Jackson County. Second quarter straight ahead here on PRTC TV.
Located in the Jackson County Regional Industrial Park in Annville, Kentucky, the Jackson County McKee Industrial Development Authority helps companies and communities win. It is and always will be our mission to recruit new business and industry and support the people in our region. We want the people and industry to stay in Jackson County, and here's why. We offer workforce information and training, business planning for new and existing businesses, the fastest broadband in Kentucky, state-of-the-art facilities, and financial assistance and tax incentives. All of this with a rich culture of communities that care. We were just announced as a certified work ready in progress area. What does this mean for Jackson County? It means that we're ready to go to work with a diverse, skilled, and dedicated workforce. We now have a prime 22-acre construction-ready location just off the newly constructed Highway 30 and only 18 miles from I-75. Close enough, yet far enough. We're Kentucky's advanced manufacturing hub.
Start of the second quarter here from Jackson County High School on PRTC TV. Jackson County and Clay County boys doing battle. We're tied at 12 as we start the second quarter. Clay County with the ball. And what we got? I think they're going to say Madden picked up his second foul. That's the team's 7th. I didn't see what happened there. I'm not sure if it was a screen that was set and Madden just bowled over him or what happened there. Looked up and one of the Clay County boys was on the floor. Number 45, I believe it was, Bundy. Did you see that?
No, I did not. I was trying to get everyone in there. Like you said, I just heard a whistle and
saw a body on the floor. Ty Summers going to check in for Madden. May have to do some only playing him on offense to avoid getting that third foul. He's the first player for Jackson County with 2 fouls. Hayden Harris has 2 for Clay County. That free throw no good on the front end by Bundy. He's 0 for 3 from the line. Adkins, pump fake. Tried to get it to Cunningham. Bad pass, though, knocked away. DeZarn picks it up for Clay County, and the Tigers head in the other direction. Over to Tate Rice. Here's a jumper from the free throw line by Brady Wolf, and he's got 6 to lead Clay. Clay County on top by 2.
Like we talked about earlier, Brian, really just I'm not seeing any kind of energy from the Generals so far. Just seem really dead.
No life to them at all, yeah. Jude misses the shot in the paint. And again, nobody under the basket for Jackson County trying to get a rebound. Clay County heading the other direction. DeZarn, shot is blocked out of there by Cunningham, or make that Bales. The SWAT.
Mm-hmm.
So old Sonny Gabbard saying, the SWAT. Jackson going to trigger it in for Clay. Into DeZarn. Man-to-man, Bales on DeZarn. Rice down low for Wolf. Now back out for a 3, and that's good by Rice. So here comes Clay, up by 5, 17-12. Summers running the point for Jackson County, and Generals looking for some type of spark here from somebody. Luke Atkins started hot, had our first 6 points, but he hasn't scored since then. Ball is tipped, but Jude gets it back. Summers, top of the key to Cunningham, down for Bales. Bales off the window and in. And again, good body control by Colby because he was in a weird spot under the basket, and that was a basket that the Generals desperately needed.
Caught it at a weird angle, too. And the one thing, too, Brian, I just don't know. I guess it's because, you know, where we won by so much on the road that Jackson came out and thought they was just going to come in and they wasn't going to get a fight out of Clay County. But, I mean, I don't know what, like I said, just no energy. You really need someone just to step up and make that spark to get this team going.
Here's DeZarn for a 3. That one's no good. Rebound to Jude Lakes. Jude weaving through traffic, puts it off the glass, too strong. But right there is Cunningham. Cunningham with Carter Cunningham, his first basket. Jackson County with back-to-back buckets trims the lead down to 1 at 17-16. Jackson is going to be
moving screen.
Moving screen set by number 52, Brady Wolf. His first, team's 5th. 5:18 left here in the second quarter. Coach Glenn Gray of Clay County wants to take a timeout. It is going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here 17-16, Clay by 1, 5:18 left here in the second quarter. Facebook holding up good recently. Facebook feed is holding up good. Mark said we got kicked off a couple times there at the beginning of the broadcast. Started a little earlier tonight as we honored Zachary Norris as the newest member of the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. Have you ever seen him hit a golf ball live?
I have.
Jeez.
What a lot of people I don't know, just kind of, Zach's probably been my best friend for as long as I can remember. Actually, the best man will be the best man at my wedding. So me and Zach go back way back. So if you ever want to see a really good show, you watch Zach hit a golf ball, and then you watch me hit a golf ball. I think he gives me a handicap of 80 and still beats me.
Well, sure. He could about put you on the green and him be at the tee box.
Yeah, it would be 100 yards in and him at the tees, and it's about the same.
Yeah. Zach, excellent college career at the University of Kentucky. Jude Lakes jumps up to catch that pass. In traffic. Out to Bales. Down to Lakes on the left baseline. Looking, maneuvering, spin moving. Off the window and no good. And, you know, the defense kind of gave up on him and gave him his shot, but I think he didn't realize they had give up on him. And he didn't finish what could have been an easy bucket for him.
Yeah, it kind of seems like he shot that going on the way down, too. I don't know if he was expecting a little more contact, but Bundy just kind of realized he was beaten, give it to him, and then Jude just shot it short.
Tate Rice gets the screen and nails his second three of the second quarter. And Clay County on top by 4, 20-16. Got to get some movement and some production out of Luke Atkins. He's gone quiet for a long time. Summers to Bales. Bales going to shoot the three. That one was no good. DeZarn was right there with him. Might have altered his shot. Here's a long three, is no good off the hand of DeZarn. Jude Lakes with the rebound. Summers over to Adkins. Adkins penetrates. Reverse layup, can't get it to go, and we're going to have a jump ball, I believe. And possession arrow is going to favor Jackson County as Bundy and Bales got tied up. Hammond's going to check in for Colby. And also number 14 and number 10, that's Hooker and Crockett coming in for Clay, replacing DeZarn and Jackson. Jackson County still looking for an offensive spark. Inbound to Lakes, up and no good. Really well-designed play there. Just couldn't convert. Here's a three from the left side. It's in and out. Rebound, up and in, no good there by number 45. Back up again, no good. And now the ball's tipped around and loose. 45 picks it up again. His shot's blocked by Cunningham, and now we're going to have what? And foul's going to go against Bundy, his second, team sixth, and Bundy, that's about as hard as you'll ever see anybody work on a possession and not only not score, but then get called for the foul. And we've got a warning issued, I believe, to the Clay County bench. I mean, Bundy, he was giving it all he had down there.
Yeah, he was really like the effort there, just. But the Generals have got to be better there on the glass.
Oh, yeah, he had 4 shots at it. 4 shots. One of the players from Clay, number 10, came out of there. Crockett with holding a towel on his nose. He might have got a little punch to the face or an elbow, and now we got an offensive foul on Jackson County on the rebound. They're going to whistle Jude Lakes with it. Jude's second, team's 8th, and we'll go all the way down to the other end and shoot a 1-and-1. And I believe it's going to be number 52, Brady Wolf, going to the line for Clay County. They have not shot free throws well tonight. They are 2 of 7.
It's really the only thing that's keeping this game close. With as poorly as Jackson County's playing, Clay's just shot about as poorly from the free throw line.
And Wolf really struggles. He's only had 12 free throws that he's taken. He's missed 10 of them. 2 of 12 for 17%. Misses that one as well. And here's a long three. I'm talking about downtown from Luke Adkins. Now that's about a 5-point swing right there if he makes those free throws. 1-point game, 20-19. Catch and shoot three is well short off the hand of Rice. And Cunningham there for the rebound. Generals can regain the lead.
Nice pass.
Oh, good feed, and looked like Bales got tripped up. And they're going to call a foul on Clay County on that. And Glenn Gray's livid, saying that he just failed. But I think somebody had to put a foot out for him to fall. I mean,
the lines, they always said the lines would get you.
Foul was on number 40, Nicholson, his second and team 7th. And it's going to be a shooting foul, so Bales will get 2 free throws here. First one is good. Jackson County 4 of 5 from the line thus far. Jackson checks back in, replacing Tate Rice. Back even at 20, and now Generals regain the lead 21-20. 2:40 left here in the first half. Landon Smith checks out for Clay. I believe DeZarn came in, and 14 also in there. Grayson Hooker with the ball now to Jackson. Jackson trying to shake Adkins and can't, but somehow still gets it into the paint, can't get it to fall. Summers with the rebound, gets it to Hammonds. Hammonds can't find the basketball. Throws it back out to Summers. Bales had a look at a three. Now he's going to penetrate. Somebody knocks it away from him, though. Nice steal there by number 22, Jackson, and I believe Bales is going to pick up the foul. Second on Colby, and the team's 9th, and we'll go all the way down to the other end again for a 1-and-1 for Clay County. Jackson going to be shooting the free throws, and Clay County 2 of 8 from the line. Bell's going to check out, and Collick going to check in. Jackson shoots 55%, 37 of 67 on the season. And he'll get 1 and a bonus. First one is rolling, no good. And the rebound to Cunningham. Jackson 0 of 3 from the line. Cunningham, right side over to Hammonds. His 3 on the way is no good. And number 52, Wolf, was all over there by himself, but couldn't contain the rebound. So Jackson County with a gift possession. Number 12 checking back in, that's Connor Gilbert. Clay County using about 9 or 10 players here in this first half. Summers going to inbound it. Gets it into Collett. Summers back to him for a 3, and felt like he was fouled. He was acting like he thought he got fouled, but shot was definitely partially blocked. Jackson down low, pump fake on Adkins, up and no good. Rebound to Jackson County's Cunningham. He is a glass cleaner here in this first half. Adkins for a triple, and that one's no good, but we got a foul. Offensive called on Adkins. Well, it's interesting to me that after all that hullabaloo was raised, and you look at that play right there, and he's the shooter, and he's not really generating contact necessarily. I don't know about that call.
No, it's one of those, though. As many times as he's, I guess, drawed the foul, you got to take it eventually. If you know, especially as much as Coach Gray is really fussed about it tonight.
21-20, Jackson County with a 1-point lead. We're approaching the 1-minute mark here in this first half. That's Gilbert with it, ball overhead to DeZarn. DeZarn had it knocked away from behind nicely by Summers, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Jackson County. Summers was heading the other way for a wide open transition bucket.
Kind of looked like the old-fashioned Olay defense there.
It did.
If it works, it's great. If not, you just give up a layup pretty much.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
we lost one down there. Nice feed down there from Wolf to Hooker. Hooker's first points. Clay County back on top by 1, 22-21. Cunningham down low. Spin move. Pump fake. Up and got it to go, and the foul. What a great job establishing his pivot foot down low and pivoting off of his pivot foot.
I just really think that's something that we've got to do going forward more. As much as we live and die by the three, we really need Carter's post presence. I'd really just like to see them maybe run a few more sets. And one thing that I do like about Carter's game, though, is he doesn't try and make it come to him. He lets it come to him. He doesn't try to force it, but sometimes I'd like to see him just be a little more aggressive.
Sign of a smart player. Foul was on Wolf. That's his second. Cunningham does complete the three-point play. Jackson County on top by 2, 24-22. 38 seconds and counting left here in the first half. It's Wolf with it out top over to DeZarn. Knocked away by Summers. Summers getting a lot of deflections, knockaways here recently. Tate Rice guarded by Hammonds. Wolf with it now, down to 15. DeZarn for a three. That one's no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Hammonds. Cunningham over to Collett. Collett puts it up and no good, and that's going to do it for the first half. So a nip and tuck battle for the first two quarters. Jackson County takes a 2-point lead into the locker room at halftime. Jackson County 24 and Clay County 22. We'll come back with halftime with Hunter and also talk about the second half and also give you a preview of our upcoming broadcast later on in the week. Stay tuned for more coming up next on PRTC TV.
Okay, bye. You know, your dad and I are thinking about dropping the home phone service.
Really, Mom? Have you thought this through?
Yeah, we were just thinking that.
About dropped calls, or dead cell phone batteries, or not being able to use the phones we have all over the house?
Well, we weren't thinking about all that.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision, Mom.
There are a lot of good reasons to have home phone service, and when you keep your service with PRTC, it's a great value. Think it through, then contact PRTC.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
It's been a tough year, and PRTC is here to help by providing the affordable connectivity program to qualifying customers. If anyone in your household qualifies for certain government benefits, PRTC may be able to reduce your current broadband bill by up to $30 a month, one discount per household. Visit acpbenefit.org to learn more and see if you qualify. PRTC, keeping you connected.
It's not one billionaire. The billionaire class? I'm gonna get them where they live.
Oh, step into your arena.
When it comes to Michael Prince Capital, what you've done before today is not my concern.
That's the way of the gun. He won't stop till he gets what he wants.
You should be aware that I am very good at settling scores.
I can't lower my rifle.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast. Crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
You ready?
Let's do this.
All right.
DIY Network is now Magnolia Network.
That's pretty awesome.
I love it.
It's television that feels like home. DIY Network is now Magnolia Network.
We got everybody feeling all right. Feeling all right. Feeling all right. Feeling all right.
I thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died. ones that give their lives so we don't have to
Thanks.
sacrifice all
No,
the things we
thank you.
love,
And welcome home.
like our chicken fries.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help. With fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
Well, it's been a little bit lackluster as far as the scoring goes in the first half, but the two teams are playing close nonetheless. Jackson County with a 2-point lead at the half over Clay County, 24-22 in boys high school basketball. Here on PRTC TV, your home for local and regional high school sports. It is time to find out how we got here with individual and team statistics. It's halftime with Hunter.
All right, Ryan, we'll start with Clay County's individual stats. Connor Gilbert with 2 points. Landon DeZarn with 2 points. Harris with 2 points. Ethan Jackson with 4 points. Tate Rice with 6 points. Wolf with 6 points. And Elijah Bundy led Clay County with 5 rebounds. And then if we switch over to Jackson County's individuals, you had Jude with 4 points. Carter with 5 points. Bales with 6 points. And Luke with 9 points. And then we'll go to their teams. Clay County shot 7 of 15 for 47% from 2, compared to Jackson County shooting 6 of 15 for 40% at 2. Clay County shot 2 of 6 from the 3-point line for 33%, compared to Jackson County's 2 of 8 for 25%. And the big stat that jumps out to me, Brian, is that the Generals shot 6 of 7 from the charity strike for 86%, and Clay County shot 2 of 9 for 22%. And then overall from the field, Clay County is shooting right around 9 of 21 for 43%, compared to Jackson County's 8 of 23 for 35%. Jackson County had 3 turnovers. Clay County's 5.
Rebounds.
Clay County had 16 team rebounds, and Jackson County had 12.
Well, it's one of those games that could definitely go either way. Both teams trying to find an offensive spark. And speaking of a spark, if you want to hand your headset off to Mr. Spark behind us here, going to be the best man at your wedding, and y'all go way back. When did you, Zach? When did you and Hunter Carroll actually become a duo? Does it go like way back?
I think I might have it on my phone, but there's a picture of me and Hunter and Lucas probably a month and a half, 2 months after we were born, all on the couch together.
You're kidding me.
So that long, yeah.
That's about as far as you can go. I mean, that's the real deal. We got Zach Norris with us tonight, and he was honored before the game as the newest member of the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. A huge honor, and I really needed a drink of water after reading all your accolades and things you did in high school and college. Talk to us about what that means to you to be enshrined in the Athletic Hall of Fame here at Jackson County, and what it feels like coming back home and doing this tonight.
Oh, it's just an honor. Those years on the golf team were, really special to me. We had a lot of fun, had a lot of success. We got 6th in the state tournament, won a All-A state title, won a couple region titles. So I was just glad to be a part of that and be able to, help the team get, achieve what we set out each year, and just to, to be honored and be put in the Hall of Fame. That's super special, and really appreciative and really honored by it.
Well, as you know, I helped coach the girls for 9 years, and we had a really good run ourselves on the girls' side. A little bit after you guys had kind of peaked, the girls kind of peaked, but Kennedy had 3 or 4 offers to go play college golf. Tried Union and threw her back out. But one thing that she really told me that I want to see if you also had the same feeling. She said, "Dad, you can't underestimate what it feels like, the big fish in the small pond, and being on the team that nobody wants to play." And then you go to college, it's a whole new world because everybody is as good as you are.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely a big adjustment. I remember my freshman year, we were top 20 in the country that year. I walked in, thought I was pretty good. I shot 73 at Champions in Lexington, which they have a tour event on, so it's no slouch of a course. Shot 73, first round of qualifying. I think that's pretty good. everybody gets in, I'm in last.
Oh my gosh. Now, if that was a 72 course with an even number of 5s and 3s, you were 1 over par.
And it is.
And you were last. Yeah, so that had to be a bit of a shake and a wake-up call. And you know, what people don't realize is, and we talked about, you had your low round of 68, which I think you shot around that number several times, maybe in different levels of competition. But between 73 and 68 is not just 5 strokes. It is just completely daylight and dark apart from each other, trimming those 5 numbers off of your score. How hard is it to trim those 5? Because it's for people that don't know golf, it's almost impossible.
Oh yeah, I mean, between a 68 and a 73, it's, you know, between a 70 and a 73, it's not that big of a difference. But once you get down in the 60s, it's a whole different ball game. I mean, you can't to shoot those rounds in the mid 60s or just any round of the 60s. You can't hardly miss a golf shot for 18 holes.
But it's a perfect day.
It's a perfect day.
And you got to have a little bit of luck as well, and maybe a few chips drop in and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Well, we hope we got about 30 seconds for the start of the third quarter here, but we hope to see you on television one day playing on the PGA Tour. And just thanks for what you did for Jackson County and this legacy you've left behind. Congratulations on all your accomplishments.
Thank you.
Give it back to the guy that you're going to be the best man at his wedding here before long.
Yeah.
Mr. Hunter Carroll. And we'll be right back in just a few seconds with the third quarter here on PRTC TV. All right, and we are back. A big thank you to Zach Norris for joining us at halftime, honored as the newest member of the Jackson County High School Athletic Hall of Fame. And we're going to have a, what, foul?
Kickball, I believe.
Kickball, okay. Clay County and Jackson County back on the floor here for the third quarter. Jackson County with a 2-point lead, 24-22. So many of these games, Hunter Carroll, are decided in that third quarter when you find out who's going to have momentum coming out of that locker room.
That's exactly what I was thinking here, Justin. These are very big, important 2 to 3 minute stretch right here for the Generals.
Down low, they find Harris up, no good. Rebound loose and picked up by Clay County, and we're going to have a foul on Madden on the rebound. Nice job down there in the paint by Elijah Bundy. Madden picks up his third, becomes the first General, or actually first member of either team with 3. That's the team's first. And number 45, Bundy, going back to the free throw line where he has struggled, as has the whole team. Bundy 0 of 3 from there, has not scored. First one is no good. Now 2 of 10 from the charity stripe tonight for Clay County. Madden comes out and Summers checks back in.
Big blow right there. I'd say Andrew's probably our biggest glue guy.
That one just barely drew rim, but the rebound right there for it in the right spot is number 22. That's Ethan Jackson, right place, right time, so they still get 2 points out of it. Yeah, Madden's presence, or lack of presence, will be felt for sure. Bales gives it to Cunningham. Here's Summers for a triple. That one's off the mark. Rebound going to go out of bounds untouched. Back to Clay. Tied at 24. Almost a minute gone here in the third quarter. Well, we mentioned about games being decided in the third quarter at Clay County. Jackson County was looking for a spark. They went into the locker room trailing at halftime. That is a double dribble. It sure is. Tate Rice had a momentary
kind of just a mental
lapse there and put both hands together really quick, and the official right there for the call. But in that third quarter at Clay County, Colby Bales hit a couple of really big threes, and as Jackson County took the lead, and they never looked back. Down low, ball was knocked away. Tried to get it down to Bales, I believe did Summers, but here comes Harris the other way for Clay, and then we have a foul there as Bales reaches in, and that's going to be Bales' third as well. So Jackson County starting to rack up some foul trouble here in the early part of the second half. Second on the team, and it's going to be free throws for number 25, Hayden Harris, his first trip to the line tonight. He's one of the better free throw shooters at 63% 48 of 76, but he misses that one. And I certainly don't mean this derogatory toward the Tigers at all, but it has been a while since we've seen a team struggle this much in a game from the free throw line.
Yeah, and that's one of those things too, Brian. It's just a young Clay County team struggling. That's kind of a sign of a young team.
That ball hit every part of the rim, but did fall through. And Harris has 3. Clay County up by 1. Lakes with it. Hammonds now left corner to Cunningham. Hammonds has his three-pointer blocked by number 25, Harris.
No movement right now for the Generals at all, Brian. Just one pass shot. That's not going to get it done against a good team at all.
Lake's going to try a 3. That one's good. Jude Lake steps up and knocks down a big 3. He's got 7.
That's something we rarely see Jude do as well.
Jackson County regains the lead by 2, 27-25. Rice over to Bundy. Bundy trying to penetrate, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound tipped out, and Luke Atkins ends up with it for Jackson County. He's in transition. Throws it right side to Cunningham, spin move, and we're going to have traveling called on Cunningham. So Jackson County gets the stop, but cannot get the points off of turnovers on that particular sequence. Both these teams, it's really just if one player or two players from either team can come out and give them a spark, could be the difference in this basketball game here in this second half.
Yeah, it really seems like a 6-0 run right here, Brian, would just about, I mean, obviously not seal it, but a 6-0 run either way could make this a whole new ball game for either team.
Harris's jumper no good, and nice job down there fighting for the rebound. Summers tips it up in the air and ends up with it. Atkins over to Lakes. Lakes, they've got numbers, puts the shot up and in. Jude kind of gave him a little bit of a deception on there, looked one way but then went the other way, and now we've got a timeout on the floor. Jackson County on top by 4, 29-25. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break and come back with more up next on PRTC TV.
With PRTC's new expanded IPTV options, get more channels you love for less. Start with our basic TV tier, then add the expanded and digital tiers for maximum variety, or add specialty tiers to your basic package. Tiers like news and sports, or sports and more, the entertainment tier, kids and family, or our new Heartland tier. To learn more about your expanded IPTV options, call or visit PRTC online today.
As we come back to the broadcast, I want to let you know that we did lose our Facebook feed there momentarily. We are back up and running, and Mark Sulfridge thinks he's found what they are kicking us over. We're going to try to not repeat that. PRTC TV, live on our PRTC TV Facebook page and our PRTC TV YouTube channel. Bringing you Clay County and Jackson County tonight. We're in the third quarter. That's Jackson, tough shot, and it's in and out. Rebound to Cunningham. And we're going to have a foul on Clay County. Generals up by 4, 29-25. We're at the 5-minute mark. That foul is on Jackson. That's his first, only the team's first. Jackson County with 12 team fouls for the game and 9 for Clay. Jackson County with 2 players with 3 fouls, Madden and Bales, both starters.
I think Jude needs to touch this basketball at some point in time.
He's the hot man. Atkins in the paint, up and rolls in.
We'll take that too.
Need to get him going. 11 for Atkins to lead all scorers. Low-scoring game thus far, 31-25. Jackson County by 6. I believe that's their biggest lead of the night. Jackson reverse layup is no good. And number 45, Bundy, can't save it from going out of bounds. So Jackson County has outscored them 7-3 here in the first 3.5 minutes of the third. Number 10 checks in. That's Hayden Crockett. And also Landon Nazarn comes in for Clay. Summers to run the point against Clay County's 2-3 zone defense. Down low, they find Cunningham. In the corner, Summers. Shot is blocked. Harris with his second blocked 3 here in this third quarter.
One thing too, Brian, kind of seems like with Titus especially. I'd like to see just him attack the basket once. Seems like in the scouting report, everybody knows that he's a three-point shooter. And it seems like he's just been settling for that shot. I seen Coach Perry kind of give him, give the shot fake. Harris has blocked 2 in a row this quarter. You're obviously going to be able to get him up in the air, just attack the basket.
Make his game more
versatile,
unpredictable. Atkins from the free throw line. Tough shot. No good. Rebound. Summers took it away from DeZarn. Summers going to be fouled. Nice job by Ty. That previous play, good job down there by number 45, Bundy, as he tied up one of the Jackson County players. I believe it was Cunningham. Forced a jump ball. Foul is on Landon DeZarn. That's his first, team second. And Ty Summers going to the line to shoot 2. Hasn't been there tonight, has not scored. That free throw way too strong. Unusual for Ty.
Yeah, he's one of the better free throw shooters on this general team.
He's a sharpshooter. That one just did not look good coming off the hand. Second one is good. First point of the night for Ty Summers. And Jackson County's run continues. They're up by 7, 32-25. Clay County in trouble in backcourt, and Coach Glenn Gray going to have to call a timeout to save the possession. And that's going to be a full timeout called by Clay County. We'll take a break as well. Midway through the third, 32-25. Jackson County by 7 over Clay County on PRTC TV.
There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save.
Play another. Welcome back to Jackson County High School here on PRTC TV. 32-25. The third quarter's kind of belonged to the Jackson County Generals as they have outscored Clay County 8-3 in this third period to build up that 7-point lead. They were up by 2 at the half, 24-22. Jackson County trying to sweep Clay County in the home and away for the first time, I believe, since 1996. So it's been 25, 26 years since that has happened. Of course, Hunter mentioned earlier in the broadcast that Jackson County is already the number 2 seed in the district play. So 2 plays 3 and 1 plays 4. So it'll be North Laurel playing the winner of Redbird and OBI, and Jackson playing Clay in both boys and girls. Down low, Harris's turnaround is good. Nice move. 5 points for Hayden Harris. And the lead trimmed down to 5, 32-27. Hammonds thought about a 3 for a moment, gives it to Atkins instead. Summers down low for Cunningham. Good move down there by Cunningham to draw the foul. He really does a really good job with his body as far as being in control and knowing where he is on the floor. You can tell he's got a really good fundamental basketball IQ and knowledge of the game.
And one thing, too, you can notice with him, too, Brian, is sometimes you can kind of see players, as he misses that one, but his players get out of control down there with, so many hands and bodies. You never really see Carter get rattled.
No, he really has a strong presence there in the post. Second one no good as well. So pair of them missed by Cunningham, and Brady Wolf with the rebound. That was the third foul on Hayden Harris. First Clay County Tiger with 3. Here's a 3, and it's good. And that's Hayden Harris again. He's got 6 in the quarter, 8 for the game, and it's down to a 2-point lead now, 32-30. So 5 unanswered by Harris. Trims that 7-point lead down to 2. Atkins for a 3. That was good. Luke Atkins nails his third 3 of the game.
I got him for 14.
I do too. 5 in the quarter. And Jackson County back on top by 5. Turnaround by Wolf is in and out. Rebound tipped out of there into the hands of Jude Lakes. Jude, cross-court pass. Atkins, 3 more. That one's no good, and we're going to have what? Foul. Well, they can't call that one offensively.
Nope.
And this one's going to go against Ethan Jackson, his second, team's 4th. And Luke Atkins going to get 3 free throws here.
You know, Brian, I feel like this is a very big 2 minutes right here, especially if Luke can knock down all 3 of these, extend that lead to 8.
I believe that would be the biggest lead of the night.
And just keeps getting a couple stops on the defensive end to stretch this to a double-digit lead, really kind of pull away from this scrappy Clay County team.
36-30. Atkins a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line, now 16 points. 2:19 left in the third frame. And that one's rolling out. Rebound, though, to Summers, and Summers has his shot blocked. So we get 2 of 3. Here comes Harris all the way down, puts it up and got it. That ball didn't even touch the net. Atkins for 3 more. That one's good. Give number 1 the basketball. 10 points in the quarter for Luke Atkins, and there's your 8-point lead. Almost a steal by Jude Lakes. And Harris out of control into the paint, and we're going to get a foul on Cunningham. Be the second on Carter and the team's third. I'm not sure if they'll award free throws. They will award free throws here. So Harris able to shake it off, and he will go for 2 free throws here. He's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. (40-32). First one is good. You can tell that Hayden Harris has really found his stroke here in this third quarter with 9 of his 11.
Yeah, he picked up those 2 quick early fouls. Coach Gray had to send him to the bench. He's really made his presence known in this third quarter.
Second one also right through there. So he has really been keeping them in the game here in this fourth quarter with 10 of their 12 points. Hammonds thought about the 3. Summers is wide open. Missed that one, though. Rebound to Clay County's Jackson. Ty won't get many better looks than that one. He may have been too wide open. Ball thrown behind Jackson, but he gets it down low. Here's Rice. Rice penetrates the floater up short. Gets his own rebound. And back up and in. Acrobatic shot by Tate Rice. He's got 8. So the 8-point lead trimmed in half now, down to 4 at 40-36. Jude Lakes in the right corner. Hammonds catch and shoot 3. That one's in and out. Rebound, though. Jude Lakes back up and in. Jude Lakes having a great third quarter as well. He's got 7 of his 11.
It's been the Luke and Jude show here in this third quarter for the Generals.
They've got all the points for the Generals except for 1, and that was Ty Summers. Under a minute to go here in the third. Down low, number 52, that's Wolf, trying to make a move on Cunningham. Gives it to Harris, and Harris just lost the basketball. Atkins, I think Atkins did get a hand on it momentarily, but he just lost it once Atkins got a hand on it.
Yeah.
So the Generals with a 6-point lead can hold for the final shot of the third quarter here as we approach the 32nd mark now. And Summers going to dribble out top. You've got
the box and chase.
Cunningham, Atkins, Summers, Hammonds, and Lakes out there for Jackson County. Summers with the ball now. Jude Lakes penetrates through traffic, has his shot blocked. And some probably a body foul there of some kind or another as Lakes went to the ground, but 7 seconds, still time for them to get a shot off. Crowd reacting to Summers' ball handling that kind of buckled the knees of one of the Clay's offenders. Harris going to get a breath before the fourth quarter. Triggered in down to Cunningham, back out to Jude Lakes for 3 more. Jude Lakes putting a punctuation mark as they do get the backboard from about 70 feet, but Jude Lakes putting a punctuation mark on the third quarter for the Jackson County Generals with his second three and his 10th point of the third quarter at the end of three. Jackson County by 9, 45-36 over Clay County. Fourth quarter up ahead on PRTC TV.
You wanted your war? You got it. We will
There is no limit to where this thing could go.
I have to be free to be who I am.
What do you think really happened out there?
Babe, what did you do? I let the wolf in.
This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want. Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV Set Free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
Well, we talked about it during the third quarter, me and Hunter did, and third quarter shapes a lot of basketball games, and if this one is shaped by the third quarter, it is going to be Jackson County's game because they outscored Clay County 21-14 in that third quarter and have built a 9-point lead as we start the final 8 minutes of play, 45-36 here on PRTC TV, and it definitely was the Luke Atkins-Jude Lake show there in that third frame.
Absolutely. Like we said, we kind of talked about that last 2-minute stretch of being able to, what were we up, like maybe 4? And then Luke got fouled, and then we stretched it out, went on a little 5-0 run, stretch it to 9.
And Hayden Harris says that Clay is not going to go away quietly as he continues to have a monster second half. 13 in the half, 15 for the game. And that trims the lead down to 6 at 45-39. Madden back out there, thought about that three. He's not had a whole lot of playing time tonight because of foul trouble. There's a three, and it's no good. Rebound to Clay County, but Atkins takes it away, puts it up and in, and draws the foul in traffic. He is a bit of a magician, that Luke Atkins is.
He is.
If I'm not mistaken, Wolf was the one that had the rebound. Him or Bundy won, and Luke snuck in there and took it away from him and then went up and got the bucket and the foul. That'll be Wolf's third. Atkins trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. The master of the 3- and 4-point play. Jackson County back on top by 9 as the teams exchange three-point plays. One the old-fashioned way and one from deep.
And what I like, too, about that three-point play, Brian, we talked about Clay's come out chasing Luke. And a lot of times, it's kind of hard to get your shot off when you're being chased because the defender, Coach Pratt always told me when I chase, if they go to the bathroom, follow them. That's kind of how it is there, too. But, I like Luke there attacking the glass.
Luke Atkins with 22 points tonight, having a whale of a basketball game, but as is the man on the free throw line as well, Hayden Harris. Yeah, when you got that boxing chaser, when the defender, when the other team recognizes you're the hot hand, you've really got to improvise out there to get your shots off. And sometimes that means that you may not be the man that scores the basketball. You may be the man that finds the guy that scores the basketball.
Yeah, and when that happens too, you've really got to be the facilitator.
Using them big 50-cent words, man. Atkins' turnaround is an air ball, but right there is Jude Lakes with the rebound. Turnaround, up and in. Jude Lakes having a whale of a night. He's got 16. 50-41. Rice over to Bundy. Now Harris. Harris, the man with a hot hand, and he gets it to fall and draws the foul. Ball went all the way around the rim. That'll be the foul on Jude Lakes, his third, team's fifth. He's got 17 points here in the second half, 19 for the game. And to give you an idea, since halftime, he has scored 17 of their 21.
Yeah, he's made his presence known here in this second half.
I mean, if number 25 is not on the floor, this game's over.
Yeah.
50-44. Jackson County with a 6-point lead. Jude Lakes out to Summers. Atkins, rather. There's Summers. Here's the three in the air, and that one's right through there.
We needed that one.
Well, we needed somebody to score that wasn't Atkins or Lakes.
Yep.
Nice job there by Summers on the catch-and-shoot three. Rice out top. Atkins all over him. Gives it to Harris. Harris asking for the screen. Goes the other direction, out of control, but gets it to, no, can't get it to fall. And there's Jude Lakes with a rebound.
Jude really made his presence known on the glass tonight as well, offensively and defensively.
We've said it, he's one of the better rebounding guards in the region. 53-44, Jackson County can make it a double-figure lead here. They go down to Cunningham.
Nice pass.
Good feed down to Madden, ball fake, up and no good, but they're going to be a foul on Clay County.
Oh, I believe he walked.
Called traveling on Madden, okay. Couldn't tell if he set his feet down there good enough or not. So Jackson County can't get points off that possession, and Tate Rice bringing it up for Clay County, trying to eat into this lead. Still plenty of time left, 5.5. Harris draws the double team. Knocked away by Cunningham. Good hands by Carter. Jude Lakes looks up and sees Atkins over there. He wants three more. In and out. Rebound to Clay County. Brady Wolf with the board for the Tigers. Jackson County on top by 9, 53-44. Down to Harris. Harris loses the ball for a moment, and now we're going to have a foul on the floor. And that will be no free throws this time. Foul is on Carter Cunningham, his third, team sixth. So he joins Madden and Bales and Jude Lakes, all with three apiece. Harris the only one for Clay County with 3 fouls. Jackson trying to get it in bounds. Finally does to Rice out top. In the corner, here's a three, and it's good by number 52, Brady Wolf. I don't think that Jackson County was quite expecting that.
No, I'd say by just looks on the scouting reports that they're not expecting him to shoot and make many threes.
Summers misses the three, and then Rice has it knocked away from him. And now we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Glenn Gray because he felt like he was going to lose the possession on that one. It is a full timeout, but we'll keep it right here. 53-47, Jackson County by 6, 4:36 left in the game. Been an unusual game thus far, Hunter, in that we've had some great individual performances by Hayden Harris from Clay County, as well as Luke Atkins and Jude Lakes from Jackson County. It seems like that the tempo has picked up some here in this second half, but still anybody's game with 4.5 left, only a 6-point lead.
Yeah, we got a real big possession come out of this timeout because it could either go from, a 4 to 3-point lead, or we can cause a turnover, could get a quick bucket, and just this could be a big 6 to 5 point swing either way, no matter how you look at it. And like you said, it's anybody's game still. It's going to come down who wants it more. And I think this has been a good test for Jackson County, just because going in the district, this lets you know that, they can beat you and not, we come in and beat them by 25. And, that's probably what we're hoping for as fans. But for Jackson County mentally, just to show, because we got on their home floor. I know we beat them by 14 there, but this team has got a lot better since the last time we played them. We can see that tonight.
And also, with Brady Wolf back, he's had 9 points for him tonight and has had a big presence down low. So he affects the game as well. And the district is at Clay this year. Always a tough place to play, tough place to win.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Clay County going to inbound out of the timeout. I believe that's Jackson to trigger it in, and almost a steal by Madden, but Harris gets it back. Harris has had all but 7 of their points here in this second half, and he's trying 3 more, and that one's no good. Rebound is going to be out of bounds off of Clay County as number 45 and number 22, Bundy and Jackson, could not corral it. So
there's the stop we needed, so now let's see if we can get a bucket.
And it came from the man with the hot hand, too. Hayden Harris missed the 3. Summers ahead to Jude Lakes into front court. Jude, top of the key. 3 is in the air. It's no good. Rebound to Jackson County's Madden. Puts it up and can't get it to fall, but he's going to get the foul on Clay County. If that's on Harris, that's number 4. It's either him or Wolf. It is on Harris, so that's his 4th. That's big because now he's got to make a decision.
Mm-hmm. Another thing, too, right there, we just talked about this, looked like Clay County was in a man-to-man, but it was more of a soft man, and then Tate Rice was chasing Luke still. So that's one of those things, kind of a tough decision. But Luke goes and gets his offensive rebound, makes a positive play, gets Clay's arguably best player tonight in this 4th foul.
We've had our guards down there mixing it up in the paint, taking some rebounds away. Madden gets both free throws to go. That's his first points of the night. We needed him to get off the schneid on his scoring. And Clay County now trails Jackson County by 8, 55-47. DeZarn back in there. Over to Bundy, now back to DeZarn, top of the key to Jackson. Jackson gives it to Harris at the top of the key. Harris stops and pops from the free throw line, and he got it.
Right idea there by Luke, trying to get maybe a little flop there.
Sometimes the flop works.
Yep.
55-49. Jude Lakes, the floater is good. Nice soft touch from Jude. He's got 18. Steal by Jude Lakes. Puts it off the glass, and it's going to go. And that was probably goaltending anyway, but
it went in.
They didn't blow the whistle because it still went in.
Yeah, I'd say I would hope, though, if he missed they would have called it.
But and they should have called it anyway.
Yeah, that was kind of one of those no harm, no fouls.
Yeah. Harris, long two-pointer, is off the mark. Rebound to Andrew Madden. Clay County in some very dangerous territory right now, down 10, and Jackson County with the ball under 3 to go. 20 points for the man with the basketball right now, Jude Lakes.
Ooh. So, Brian, do you know what offense we're in right now?
I do not.
The legendary Coach Smith, 4 corners.
Jude Lakes through traffic, knowing time is on his side. Yes, it is. Summers dribbles right.
And that's exactly what this offense is designed to do. Take the air out of it.
Well, and Clay County not fouling as of yet, and we've held the ball almost 45 seconds here. Down 10. I'm really curious as to why they're not playing more aggressive defense. And we got a foul now on Jackson. His 3rd, team 7th, and he's putting Jude Lakes on the line. It'll be a 1-and-1 for Jude. Jude Lakes shoots 67%, 31 of 46 from the line. Luke Atkins, the top free throw shooter, at 81%, 67 of 83. Need to get this front end. They're dealing with maybe some blood on.
Looks like Andrew Madden's got a little on his shin.
Mm-hmm. He's going to check out and be attended to, and Trenton Hammond's going to check in. So Jackson County trying to put the finishing touches on this one, 59-49. It's a 4-possession game with 1:49 left in regulation. That free throw no good, though. So that strategy works for Clay. Harris going to try a 3. That one's short. I think he's getting tired. Jude Lakes with the rebound. Clay County's in a position now where just about everything's got to go right. Luke Atkins in the paint, up and rolls off. Wouldn't fall. Ball set on the rim for a week and a half.
I think Harris might got away with goaltending right there, too.
There's Landon DeZarn with a 3 from the corner. Makes it a 7-point lead, 59-52. 1:17 left in the game. It is a full timeout. We'll keep it right here. I didn't see it down there. Did he get a hand on the ball?
I thought he did, but I don't know if he got a hand on the ball, but he slapped the backboard. The only reason I know is I could tell the backboard was shaking.
Yeah.
So I thought that, he might have altered the shot a little bit just with how long that ball stayed on the rim.
Jackson County with a 7-point lead, 59-52, 1:17 left on the clock. Still a 3-possession game. A reminder for you Jackson County Lady Generals fans, for the first time since 2003, Jackson County's representing the 13th region as the small school region champion. One of 10 teams. But Jackson County plays Cumberland County tomorrow at 10 a.m. They're the 4th region champion. 10 a.m. We'll have live audio for you of that game. We can't do video, but we'll do live audio. And then if they win, they play on Friday against the winner of Owen County and Carlisle County at 8:30 in the morning. So morning games. Then I think they win. They play Saturday at around noon in the semifinal. So join us tomorrow on PRTC Channel 109. Won't be on Facebook or YouTube. It'll be on the cable network, Channel 109. All right, here we go. Full court pressure by Clay County, and we're going to have a foul as soon as they inbound. Number 12, who had just checked in, Connor Gilbert, his first, team's 8th. So Jude Lake's going to get a chance to redeem missing the front end down there a minute ago. But the only thing he hasn't done well tonight, he's 0 of 2 from the free throw line.
Really impressed with Jude in the second half. 16 second half points.
20 for the game. He's had a huge second half, huge. Free throw is good. So he can make it a 4-possession game. I'm sorry, a full 3-possession game if he can make this one. Second one is good too. So 22 for Jude Lakes. Tate Rice. There's Hayden Harris. Can't get the 3 off. Here's a 3 by number 14. It's too strong off the hand of Hooker. And the rebound to Jude Lakes, and we got a backcourt foul. If Jude can make these last 2, that will just about do it. Landon Desarnes second and team's 9th, and Colby Bale's going to check back in for Jackson County, replacing Carter Cunningham. Carter comes out with 5 points. Bales has got 6 on the night, hasn't scored since the second quarter. 61-52, 57 seconds left. That free throw is good. So after missing his first 2, he's made his last 3.
Yeah, and right here too on the defensive end coming down. Clay K is going to be in a hurry, so just, we're going to have to make no mental mistakes, foul a 3-point shooter or something stupid like that on the closeout.
Yeah. Just guard them.
Just like they're doing.
Guard them and don't foul. Rice for 3. That one's short. And it's going to go out of bounds untouched. So that should take care of it. Generals with the 11-point lead, 63-52, 44 seconds left. Colby Bale set to inbound for Jackson County. Full court man-to-man by Clay County. Long pass ahead to Adkins. Adkins lost the handle on it, but runs it down. And he's going to be fouled. I think they caught the second or third foul. Desarnes' 3rd, team's 10th. That'll put Luke for the double bonus. So he'll get 2 here. Luke Adkins, 6 of 7 from the free throw line tonight. That one's good. He's the top free throw shooter on the team at 81%. 7 of 8. He's almost shooting 90% tonight. High 80s. Second one is too strong. He knew it when he let it go, and we're going to have, I think they're going to say Adkins entered the lane before the free throw hit the rim. Kind of going to check back in for Jackson County.
I think they got Jude over the back.
Oh, they called foul on Jude.
Yep.
Okay. Team 7th. Bales checks out. Cunningham checks in.
Gilbert checking in for Coach Gray and the Tigers.
Yeah, Harris going to check out. That would be a white flag there. Number 20 checking in as well, Landon Smith. And Tate Rice going to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Hasn't been there tonight, has 8 points. Had a couple of threes back in the second quarter. That one's no good. Rebound to Luke Adkins. Luke quickly into front court, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to go against Smith, his first, and Jackson County into the double bonus, so Luke going to get 2 here. 23 for Luke Adkins on the night. First free throw is too strong. You get late in this game, and I tell you what,
legs are a big factor.
Him and Jude Lakes with 24 apiece, I believe. No, he's got 23. He could tie Jude for
24 apiece.
Yep. If he can make this one, he can tie him 24 apiece, and cannot. Rebound to Rice.
Very uncharacteristic right there.
Very uncharacteristic. Long 3 by Rice, and the rebound to Madden. And they're going to continue to foul, down 12 with 22 seconds left, and Madden going to go to the line. That one's on Gilbert, his second. I believe they would refer to this as a stat pad moment.
Yeah. Getting to bump that free throw percentage up.
Yep. Madden's fought some foul trouble in there tonight. Hasn't got a chance to play as much as we'd like. Only has 2 points, and they were from the free throw line. That was good.
Brian, I think Andrew, though, he's one of the few players that we can say that I don't think he cares if he scores 50 points or 5, as long as we win.
Yeah, you won't find a better team player than Andrew Madden. That's a fact.
He reminds me a lot of an Alex Garrison type player. Just your total glue guy is going to do whatever coach asks.
Madden makes them both, and Crockett throws it behind Rice out of bounds. So Glenn Gray going to call off the fouling, and Jackson County going to win by the same amount at home as they did on the road, 14. As your final score is going to be Jackson County 66 and Clay County 52. As the horn sounds, it is official. We'll take a break and come back with our final game stats with Hunter Carroll, also our PRTC TV player of the game, and talk to you about our broadcast coming up later on in the week. Stay tuned for more up next on PRTC TV.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC, it's all about you.
Located in the Jackson County Regional Industrial Park in Annville, Kentucky, the Jackson County McKee Industrial Development Authority helps companies and communities win. It is and always will be our mission to recruit new business and industry and support the people in our region. We want the people and industry to stay in Jackson County, and here's why. We offer workforce information and training, business planning for new and existing businesses, the fastest broadband in Kentucky, state-of-the-art facilities, and financial assistance and tax incentives. All of this with a rich culture of communities that care. We were just announced as a certified work-ready in progress area. What does this mean for Jackson County? It means that we're ready to go to work with a diverse, skilled, and dedicated workforce. We now have a prime 22-acre construction-ready location just off the newly constructed Highway 30 and only 18 miles from I-75. Close enough, yet far enough. We're Kentucky's advanced manufacturing hub.
Okay, bye.
You know, your dad and I are thinking about dropping the home phone service.
Really, Mom? Have you thought this through?
Yeah, we were just thinking that.
About dropped calls, or dead cell phone batteries, or not being able to use the phones we have all over the house?
Well, we weren't thinking about all that.
I'm sure you'll make the right decision, Mom.
There are a lot of good reasons to have home phone service, and when you keep your service with PRTC, it's a great value. Think it through, then contact PRTC.
Well, it wasn't a game that was decided until the final few minutes of it, but Jackson County pulls away for a 14-point win over the Clay County Tigers here at Jackson County High School, 66-52 on PRTC TV. Jackson County improves to 13-5 on the season, and also an impressive 5-1 mark in district play, 7-4, make that 6-4 in region play. Clay County drops to 5-14 on the year, 2-4 in district play, and 3-6 in district play. Jackson County has kind of been a hot team as of late. They have won 7 of their last 9 games, and their next game will be against the Oneida Baptist Institute Mountaineers on this coming Friday night at OBI on the 28th. And while Clay County's next opponent is going to be Cordia on Thursday at home at Clay County High School. Let's get a final rundown on our individual and team stats. Here's Hunter.
We'll start with Clay County's individual. You had Connor Gilbert with 2 points, Landon Desarn with 5 points, Ethan Jackson with 6 points, Tate Rice with 8 points, Wolf with 9 points and 8 rebounds, and then they were led by Mr. Harris with 22 points. Then we'll go to Jackson County. You had Andrew Madden with 4 points, Titus Summer with 4 points, Kobe Bales with 6 points, Carter Cunningham had 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, Luke Atkins with 23 points, and our PRTC player of the game, Jude Lakes, had 24 points and 8 rebounds. We'll dive in right here to our team stats. Clay County shot 13 of 31 from 2 for 42%, while Jackson County shot 13 of 26 for 50%. Clay County shot 6 of 15 from 3 for 40%, compared to Jackson County 7 of 19 for 37%. Clay County shot 8 of 19 for 42% from the free throw line, compared to Jackson County shooting 19 of 28 for 68% from the free throw line. And then if we go to our turnovers, Clay County had 12 turnovers to Jackson County's 7 turnovers.
Well, that's the final 66-52 as Jackson County sweeps the home and away series from Clay County for the first time since 1996. And you mentioned our PRTC TV player of the game. Let's hand it off to him. If you want to come on over, Mr. Jude Lakes. 24 points, my man, 24 points and 8 rebounds. And we got to see something out of you tonight that we haven't seen very much, and that's you went out beyond the arc. You had your first little catch-and-shoot 3 there in traffic. Is it something that you and Coach have been working on? We haven't seen you out there very much. We know you can shoot it out there, but tonight you really tried to make some 3 balls.
It's really just a confidence thing. I didn't have confidence to start out the season. I'm finally starting to get some.
Tonight, I really felt like that we were just about as flat as a board in the first half.
Yeah.
And me and Hunter kept talking about we're looking for somebody to give us a spark, looking for somebody to give us a couple of buckets in a row. Didn't happen in the first half. What was Coach Parrott saying to you guys, only up by 2, 24-22 at the half? What kind of adjustments did you guys make? Because it was a different team in the second half.
In the first half, we all just felt like we were rushing our shots, not taking good shots, taking very contested shots. And in the second half, we waited for a good shot, and it finally started to come together. One
of those situations where you were trying to make the game come to you and not just letting it come to you. Now, you guys had we didn't get a chance to cover it because we had a couple of our guys on COVID protocol from PRTC TV this past Saturday. But Saturday, kind of rewinding a little bit, Clinton County a tough out. They were 14-3 coming in here, and you guys got a win over a higher-ranked opponent in the 4th region and got it done here in the second half against Clay. How do you feel about the overall mojo about this team right now? I love the team because you all genuinely like each other. You don't care who scores. You don't care what happens as long as you get the win. What's your feeling as we enter into a very important stretch for this basketball team?
I feel like it's going to go nothing but good. We all want each other to do good. We're unselfish, and we just want to win.
Well, big game tonight. It was the Jude Luke show in that second half. I got to hear it from somebody else except for Luke, though. Okay, so talked to him about it during a player of the game interview recently, and his shot follows no fundamental guidelines whatsoever. No. And he gets all these 3-and-1s, and they keep claiming he's kicking his leg out. Now tell me what you've experienced guarding that young man in practice. Is it hard to guard him?
It is. I mean, I like that he does it, but I hate guarding it.
You like him on your team?
I like him on my team, yeah.
It's funny because the other coach kept saying he was kicking his leg out and generating the contact, but he's a special player. You guys are a special backcourt duo. First time since 1996 that you have swept the home and away from Clay. So tonight was a big accomplishment. Yeah. Tough to beat a team 3 times, and you got to go do it at third place again. Confidence level good?
Yeah.
Feel good about this team? Yeah. Well, looking forward to seeing what you guys can do. You got OBI on the road on Friday. That won't be an easy task because, they're really up and coming. But congratulations, 2 rebounds away from a double-double, a huge second half. And congratulations being our PRTC TV Player of the Game, Jude Lakes. Thank you, my brother. Great job tonight from Jude. Him and Luke Adkins combined for 47 of Jackson County's 66. And, Hunter, you hear 2 players combined for 47 of your 66, and you kind of feel like that we needed to be a little bit more multidimensional. And ideally, we would have liked to have seen some players get in there. But, hey, what about getting almost 50 points from your backcourt duo?
I think you can't ask for that. One thing that we've kind of talked about, and you and I have both noticed here watching this Generals team, is it seems like we know Luke's probably going to be our leading scorer every night. But it seems like here as of late, we've always had somebody else be kind of that Robin to Luke's Batman. Yeah. I feel like it's been Kobe Bales on nights, Carter Cunningham, Jude Lakes, Trenton Hammonds, what was it, the Leslie County game? Yep. We had their co-PRTC players in the game. So I really feel like, I don't want to say that, it's not a bad thing, but it's not really a good thing either that, you've only got one guy. Luke's our main guy, we'll say that, our leading scorer. But it's really nice to have all those multiple. You don't really know who that number 2 is going to be. No. And that is really hard to game plan against as the opposing coach because at Clay County, it was Kobe Bales. Mm-hmm. Tonight, it's Jude Lakes. In the past, it's been Trenton Hammonds. So, and I think our boys do a great job, too, at finding that hot hand. I think that's one thing we can really brag on about this group because, we've seen Jude had it, Carter, Titus, everyone looking to get Jude or Luke going. And then especially when Clay County started to do that chase on Luke, that's when really I kind of felt like, it's like that's not going to work because I knew we had Jude Lakes. Mm-hmm. So I think that's just one thing going forward. It's hard for the opposing coach to prepare on who is going to be the Robin to Luke's Batman. Mm-hmm. And saying that, too, though, it can be somebody else every night, too.
Sure. Well, and you didn't mention, like, Madden or Summers, those guys can light you up on any given night. Mm-hmm. So we've really got 8 or 10 guys that can come out there and can be that second leading scorer, that spark that we need to support Luke. Mm-hmm. And I tell you, in my 12 years of calling games for the Generals and the Lady Generals on PRTC TV, I've never seen a boys team with better chemistry or better that they root for each other and better unselfishness.
Yeah, and that's one thing, too. You never see in the past, we've had teams, poor chemistry. Seems like they don't like playing with one another. Mm-hmm. Kind of throw the hands up. Oh, why'd you shoot that? I was open.
Right.
You don't see that with this team. You see, Titus shooting a 3. Luke Atkins crashing the offensive glass. He's not throwing his hands up. Why didn't you throw me the ball?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So like you said, the very good, great team chemistry. I think this team, like you said, they love playing together. they've played together so long, they know where one's going to be without even knowing.
And they root for each other.
Absolutely.
And that's really critical.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the score was almost exactly the same here as it was at Clay County. At Clay County, it was 67-53. Here it's 66-52. 14-point win on both occasions, and that's going to do it for us. Now, again, tomorrow morning, me and Mark Sulfridge will be in Richmond at EKU's McBrayer Arena for the girls playing in the All-A State Tournament. Jackson County takes on Cumberland County at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And we'll bring you live audio of that only on PRTC TV channel 109. It will not be on Facebook. It will not be on YouTube. Live audio only at 10 a.m. Jackson County Lady Generals against Cumberland County at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. If they win tomorrow morning, they'll play Friday morning at 8:30. Same deal. We'll have live audio but no video. They'll play the winner of Owen County and Carlisle County at 8:30 in the morning on Friday. And then they'll play on Saturday, I think, at noon if they advance on to the Final Four. So if you can attend in person, like they've got all the student body going up, make sure you turn on PRTC TV channel 109 and catch the live audio as me and Mark bring that to you tomorrow from McBrayer Arena. And after that, we don't know when our next broadcast will be for sure. I know the boys are scheduled to play Estill County on Saturday, but a lot of this is pending on how far the girls go in this tournament, so we'll keep you posted as we go along. Again, the final, Jackson County 66, Clay County 52. For Justin Lakes, Mark Sulfridge, Hunter Carroll, my name's Brian Murray. Thank you for joining us for another presentation of local and regional high school sports exclusively on PRTC TV.